Hello, I'm Sarah Ghost, and in today's video, we'll be discussing how UX designers can use machine learning to gather insights. As you may already know, user experience design is an essential part of any successful product, if I do say so myself, as a UX/product designer. And one of the most important aspects of UX design is understanding your users. This is where machine learning comes in. Machine learning can help UX designers gather insights about their users at a scale that really isn't possible when you're just sending out surveys, hoping to get responses when you're interviewing. But with the help of machine learning, designers can gain a deeper understanding of user behavior, preferences, and patterns, which can be used to improve the overall experience. So, without further ado, we're going to dive in. So first, let's define what machine learning is. I know you're hearing a lot, especially with the rise of Bing and ChatGPT connection and just ChatGPT itself and Notion's adding AI. It's everywhere, right? But what is it? Machine learning is a subfield of artificial intelligence that allows computers to learn from data, identify patterns, and make decisions without being explicitly programmed, right? You don't have to tell the computer, write the code to do these exact things. It's going to pick up on it by itself. So based on gathering all that data, it's going to be able to make predictions or decisions based on that data. There are three main types of machine learning: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement. In supervised learning, the computer is trained on a labeled dataset and learns to predict the correct output. In unsupervised learning, the computer learns to identify patterns in unstructured data. And in reinforcement learning, the computer learns to make decisions based on feedback from the environment. Now that we kind of have an idea of the different types of machine learning, let's dig into how we can actually use it. The first way is user segmentation. Machine learning can help UX designers segment users into different groups based on their behavior, preferences, and patterns. If you don't know, otherwise known as personas or behavioral mindsets that I prefer to use. This can help designers tailor their product to specific user groups and improve the overall user experience. For example, imagine you are designing a mobile app for a fitness brand. With user segmentation, you could identify different user groups based on their fitness goals, fitness level, and preferred workout types. This would allow you to design a tailored experience for each group. If one group is a higher fitness level, maybe you give them more advanced workouts. If you realize that some people only want to work out their abs, you're going to only target them with ab workouts. By doing this, you create a more engaging and relevant experience for your users, and that ultimately leads to higher satisfaction and retention. To usually do a user segmentation right, UX designers are going to first collect user data. This can be done through a variety of methods like surveys, interviews, user behavior tracking, and then you enter that into the algorithm and it's going to identify patterns in that data and give you the segments. Tools like Qualtrics is really great at doing this. The next way that you can use machine learning is through personalization. This is done by analyzing user data, such as past behavior and search history, and using that information to suggest personalized content or products. You can see this done on e-commerce websites that use personalization to recommend products based on previous purchase history or even just your browsing history. A news website could use personalization to suggest articles based on the user's interest and reading history, and streaming like Spotify can personalize music recommendations based on what you've listened to in the past. The third is predictive analytics. This can be used to predict which products a user is likely to purchase, which pages they are likely to visit, or which features they are likely to use. You could use this for a mobile app that uses predictive analytics to identify users who are at a risk of churning or, stopping using the app, and offer them incentives or personalized experiences to keep them engaged. While a social media platform could use predictive analytics to identify which users are likely to share a particular type of content, which is what you want when you're on a social media platform, right? You want people sharing and talking and enjoying your content. And so these are just three ways that UX designers can leverage machine learning with user research. And as AI continues to improve, I do believe that it will become more common and popular to use machine learning to quickly identify key insights and then to create solutions and answers to the problems and the pain points that you find. Let me know if you already are using machine learning. Let me know if you plan to, and I'll see you next time.